Bienvenido, and Joaquin. I hope each and every one of you feels welcome. It is your girl Destiny back in the house. Hi, hello, and how are you doing? It is your girl back in the house doing another topic. And listen, this is our favorite mental health Mondays. We are getting ready to knock out a mental health Mondays. Make sure we are all doing the work. Don't do a tap in, a check in. We're going to knock it out of the park, okay? Listen, if you subscribe to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, can you do me a favor? Yes, you. Could you stop right now, hop over, and when I get through clowning, we can get into this topic, right? Listen. Mental Health Mondays. Hello, hey, how are you doing? Are we doing the work, family? Are we doing the work? Checking in on our people? Whew, baby. I need to make sure we are doing the work, checking in on the strong ones, checking in on everybody, checking in on somebody. Are we doing the work? However possible, you can be there for somebody that may be in need. Be mindful that everybody that say they're okay are not. And especially if you know a person has a history of mental health, depression, any type of illness, be mindful that I'm okay. I can't say learn how to read the room, because for most of us it comes natural to be able to do that. It's not really a learned behavior, but I'm sure it can be. If someone told you and gave you those warning signs, then you can pick up on it. If somebody says, if a person says they're okay and they go away and won't talk to you for 2 days, that's a sign they may not be okay. And then you can look for that. So it can be learned, but you have to have somebody giving you those things, right? But for the most part, it's not. Everybody don't have it. So I would definitely say, if there's somebody that you know have a history, check on them more often than not. Check on them, especially and even when they say they're okay. I don't really have a lot of new things for this Mental Health Monday. It's usually the same thing. Asking, are we doing the work? Reminding my family members on the channel to do the work. Encouraging us to do the work, and dropping my tips. But are there any things that my family members have they can add to the comment section? I love Mental Health Monday, if no other day, for people to really go heavy in on the comments. I always say, somebody could be in the background quiet, don't want to discuss it, don't want to come forth, don't want to talk, don't want to comment, don't want to engage, but they may be here just looking to see what's dropped in the comments that can be their own personal takeaway. So please drop a comment, just as I've done, a tip, some advice, something helpful, something meaningful that somebody that might be struggling can walk away with and use in their own struggles. If there's something that you do already for a family member that's not something I mentioned, or a friend or a co-worker, I mentioned taking them to the park. You may do something very special on a regular basis for somebody. Could you share that? You don't have to drop a personal name. You can share us the act or the activity that you do to help someone that's struggling. And something I want to add to this Mental Health Monday with, are we doing the work? Do we have a designated person? Or do we feel it's important to have a designated person? Both ways. If you are a person that struggles in mental health with a depression, if you're a person that struggles with depression, do you have a designated person, a go-to person that is your person to help you in the time of a struggle, in the time of need? Do you have that person? And do we feel like it's important to? I absolutely think it's important. Do we have a designated person that we check on a regular basis? Yeah, I definitely wanted to add that question because I want to be a thought in people's minds, a takeaway to have a designated person if you think it's important. I absolutely, definitely think it's important to designate a person. Um, if you have a struggle, some people struggle because they don't have anybody. Will you sign yourself up today to be a designated person for someone? You know, we have godchildren, godparents, we have bonus parents. We have all these people in our lives for certain things. And, you know, a person that a party planner to plan our wedding, and a baby shower planner to plan a reveal party. So we have a person that is our mental health person. Let's have a mental health party. Do we have that person? You're my go-to. I don't need a party plan. I don't need a gender reveal. I need a shoulder to lean on, a good ear, a good listening ear, some loving arms to wrap around me. I need somebody to show up in the present time, just come to my door and just lay eyes on me. Do we have a designated person? If not, I think it's important. I think it's important. Let's have that discussion with people in the community of mental health, the community of depression and other illnesses, bipolar, schizophrenia. We have so many things that taps into mental health that people struggle with. And I pray that my family members here on the channel know how to deal with those, because those people are amongst us, family, work. And I just pray that we know how to deal with those people. We're not shunning them away and thinking of them as crazy or so weird and different that they can't be dealt with. That's mean, and that's demeaning. And I hope we're not doing that. Everybody needs somebody. So I'm going to step away before I get too deep on Mental Health Monday. If there's a story by the time I post this, I always like to post important little clips. So I usually have some in my phone I'll go through. I'll add something if I can. But for that, thank you all for stopping by on Mental Health Monday. Please be doing the work. Please check in with the people. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Keep watching. And I'm going to see you all next time.